Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, that left hand is on point. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Usman. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Tighter. I mean, how many can he take? 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, good work here to the body by Usman. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
30 seconds remain in the round. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, here we go with the start of round two. Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman. Edwards gets hit with a kick. Oh, beautiful 1-2 from Leon Edwards. I really enjoy watching this guy fight. I think as technical and fundamentally sound a fighter as any in the welterweight division.
Yeah, very sound fundamentally. And we've seen Leon go from a very green prospect into the man that he is today. He's so well-versed in all areas of MMA. You watch him now as he's on the cusp of the UFC title fight. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Usman. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Kamaru Usman. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so the numbers continue to pile up. 71 total strikes, and now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. And landed with 68% accuracy against the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. Seconds now to go in the round. Usman's got the full mount. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
Double jab there by Edwards.
Ooh, what a punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh!
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together too.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week too. 90 total strikes. Huge right hand.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful. Now he hip escapes. Maybe a triangle opportunity here, DC.
Yeah, he's throwing the legs up. His opponent needs to get both arms out of there, or he's gonna attack this triangle. Oh! No,
And this might just be a matter of time. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Single collar tie now.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You gotta start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove it under him. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Unable to connect with the right hand. Usman gets in the now again. To the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Ground and pound strike there now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman.
Now into his mouth.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Edwards' cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, this might be tight.
It's very tight. The moment he drops his chest, the fight's gonna be over. He got him with a choke. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission.